Ladies and gentlemen, today we stand on the precipice of greatness. And I want you to hear me clearly. Greatness is not something reserved for the chosen few. No, greatness is something that lies within each and every one of us. It's the fire that burns in your heart, the power that pulses in your veins, waiting for you to unleash it. But it's up to you to unlock that potential. It's time to step into who you were always meant to be. To unlock your potential for greatness, the first and most crucial step is to decide to believe in yourself. Without belief, everything else is meaningless. Think about it. How many people go through life wishing they could be more, do more, achieve more, yet never truly believe they are capable of it? They look at their circumstances, their past, and they let those things define what they think is possible for them. But here's the truth. Your past does not dictate your future, and your circumstances do not have the power to define your potential. Belief is the starting point, the foundation that everything else is built upon. It is the very spark that ignites the fire of greatness inside you. The reality is that everyone, no matter where they come from or what they've been through, has the capacity for greatness. But greatness requires you to do more than just acknowledge that have potential. It requires you to believe in it, to embrace it, and to trust that what lies within you is enough to lead you to success. The moment you decide to believe in your potential, you take control of your future. You move from being a passive observer in your own life to an active participant, creating the outcomes you want to see. So why is belief so important? Because belief is what empowers you to take action. When you believe in your abilities, when you trust that you have what it takes, you are more likely to step outside of your comfort zone and take risks. You are more willing to pursue your dreams even when the road ahead looks uncertain. Without belief, fear takes over, doubt creeps in and you hesitate. But with belief, you move forward with confidence, knowing that even if you stumble, you can always get back up and keep going. Belief gives you the resilience to face obstacles, the strength to keep going in the face of adversity, and the courage to continue even the world tells you it's not possible. Many people, perhaps even you, have experienced moments of doubt. You've looked at your situation and wondered if you're truly capable of achieving anything remarkable. But I want you to understand something right now. Those moments of doubt are normal. It's part of being human. The key is to not let those moments define you. Instead, use them as fuel to reinforce your belief in yourself. Doubt is a temporary emotion, but belief is a choice that you can make every single day. It's a decision that you have the power to make in each moment. When you make the decision to believe in your potential, you are sending a powerful message to your subconscious mind, telling it that you are worthy of success and that you are capable of achieving greatness. Your mind will begin to align with that belief and your actions will follow. But here's the thing, believing in your potential isn't always easy. It's not about having an unwavering sense of confidence all the time. It's about choosing to believe even when things aren't going perfectly, even when things feel tough, and even when the road ahead is unclear. There will be times when you face challenges that shake your confidence. There will be times when you feel discouraged and wonder if it's all worth it. But in those moments, you have to remind yourself that belief is a decision. It's not something that just happens to you. It's something you actively choose. And once you choose to believe, the possibilities open up. When you decide to believe in your potential, you privately give yourself permission to dream big. You allow yourself to imagine a future that's filled with achievement and success. You stop playing small and start thinking about what you can truly accomplish. And once you believe in what's possible for you, you begin to take steps toward those dreams, no matter how big or bold they might seem. It doesn't matter if no one else sees the vision. It doesn't matter if the path isn't clear. When you believe in yourself, you are willing to take the first step, even if the whole journey isn't visible. The beauty of belief is that it's contagious. Once you start believing in your potential, others will begin to believe in you too. When you exude confidence in your abilities, when you take bold actions based on your belief, people will notice. They will be inspired by your drive and determination. And before you know it, you will have built a momentum that propels you toward greatness. But it all starts with you. You have to make the decision to believe in yourself first. Once you do that, the world will open up to you in ways you never imagined. The potential for greatness lies within you, waiting for you to recognize it. But you have to make that conscious decision to believe in yourself. You have to trust that you are capable of more than you've ever allowed yourself to believe. And once you believe, the rest will follow. So I challenge you today, decide to believe in your potential. Believe in your power. Believe in your ability to achieve greatness, because when you do, there is nothing, absolutely nothing, that can stop you. The only limits that exist are the ones you place on yourself. So take the first step today and believe. Your greatness is waiting. When you set out on the journey toward greatness, it's important to understand something fundamental. Challenges are not your enemies. They are not obstacles meant to stop you, hold you back, or defeat you. Challenges are opportunities. They are the stepping stones on your path to success, the teachers that show you who you really are and what you are truly capable of. It is only through facing and overcoming challenges that you grow, evolve, and unlock the greatness that lies dormant within you. Many people approach challenges with fear. They see a problem, a roadblock, or a difficult situation, and they immediately begin to panic. They feel overwhelmed, unsure of how to proceed, and often fall into a state of helplessness. But what if you could shift your perspective? What if you could begin to see every challenge, every obstacle, as a chance for growth, as an invitation to become better, stronger, more resilient? The truth is, the most successful people in the world didn't become successful by avoiding challenges. They became successful because they faced them head on with courage and determination. They knew that challenges weren't signs that they weren't cut out for greatness. They were proof that greatness was within reach. When you embrace challenges as opportunities, you free yourself from the grip of fear. Instead of shrinking away from adversity, you step forward with a sense of excitement and anticipation, knowing that on the other side of this challenge, you will emerge better than before. Every challenge is a chance for you to learn something new about yourself, to discover strengths you didn't know you had, and to build a foundation of wisdom and experience that will carry you forward in your journey toward greatness. Without challenges, there would be no progress. Without obstacles, there would be no innovation. The very challenges that feel overwhelming in the moment are the catalysts that propel you toward your potential. It's important to understand that challenges are not punishments. They are not the universe conspiring against you. Life is not out to get you. The challenges you face are not a sign that you aren't meant to succeed. They are a natural part of life's process, and they come to everyone. The difference between those who rise to greatness and those who don't is how they handle those challenges. Those who succeed are the ones who don't run from difficulty. They confront it, they tackle it, and they grow from it. Every challenge is an opportunity to prove to yourself that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. Every obstacle you face is a chance to expand your mindset, to sharpen your skills, and to push past your limitations. Think about the times in your life when you faced challenges and come out on the other side stronger. Maybe it was a difficult situation at work, a personal setback, or a moment when you doubted your abilities. Yet, despite the struggle you pushed through, you persevered and you learned valuable lessons along the way. Maybe you developed new skills, maybe you gained a deeper understanding of yourself, or maybe you simply realized that you are more resilient than you thought. Whatever the outcome, that challenge became a turning point, a moment when you grew and stepped into a new version of yourself. These moments don't happen by accident, they happen because you chose to embrace the challenge instead of running from it. Now, think about the challenges you're facing right now. Are you approaching them with a sense of dread, or are you seeing them as opportunities to learn, to grow, and to improve? Are you allowing fear to dictate your actions, or are you choosing to rise to the occasion, knowing that each obstacle is helping you unlock more of your potential? Remember, challenges don't define you, they reveal you. They show you the strength, the determination, and the resilience that you may not have even known was there. They are the proving ground where you separate yourself from the pack, where you take the lessons learned and use them to propel yourself forward. There's another important aspect to embracing challenges, the mindset that you adopt when facing them. If you view challenges as negative or burdensome, then they will feel heavy. They will drain you, discourage you, and cause you to doubt your abilities. But if you view challenges as opportunities, as necessary experiences on your journey toward greatness, then they will fuel you. They will motivate you to keep going, even when the path is tough. Your mindset determines how you experience challenges. A positive, growth-oriented mindset turns every obstacle into a lesson, every difficulty into a stepping stone. As you move forward in your life, I challenge you to shift your perspective on challenges. When you encounter a difficulty, don't ask, why is this happening to me? Instead, ask, what is this teaching me? What can you learn from this challenge? How can you grow from it? What skills can you develop? And most importantly, how can you use this experience to unlock the greatness that is already within you? The next time you face a challenge, don't see it as a roadblock, see it as an opportunity to rise. Embrace the struggle, because the struggle is where the transformation happens. Your greatness is not defined by how smoothly your path is, but by how you navigate the challenges that come your way. So embrace them, learn from them, and watch as they propel you toward the greatness you were always meant to achieve. To unlock your true potential and step into greatness, one of the most crucial lessons you'll ever learn is how to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. It sounds paradoxical, doesn't it? We are wired to seek comfort. We naturally gravitate towards situations that feel safe, familiar, and easy. We want to avoid pain, discomfort, and uncertainty. But the truth is, comfort is the enemy of growth. If you want to break free from mediocrity and tap into the greatness that lies dormant inside you, you must embrace discomfort as a catalyst for transformation. Think about it for a moment. Every great achievement in life requires stepping outside your comfort zone. Whether you're starting a new business, pursuing a dream, or pushing for a promotion, the path to success is never paved with ease. It is paved with discomfort, with risk, and with challenges. If you want to get to the next level in your life, you cannot stay where it's comfortable. The biggest breakthroughs in life happen when you face the fear of the unknown and take the first step, despite not having all the answers. Growth doesn't happen when everything is smooth sailing. It happens when you are stretched beyond your limits and forced to adapt, learn, and evolve. Many people resist discomfort. They fear failure, rejection, or the uncertainty of what lies ahead. And understandably so, none of us want to fail or make mistakes. But the reality is, failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of the process. It's through those moments of discomfort, when we stumble and fall, that we learn the most valuable lessons. You cannot grow unless you push yourself, and pushing yourself often means stepping into situations that feel difficult, uncertain, or even downright scary. It's during these times of discomfort that your true strength is revealed. Imagine for a moment that every time you faced a challenge, you allowed yourself to retreat back into your comfort zone. You'd never grow, would you? You'd never learn new skills. You'd never discover your full potential. You'd never get any closer to achieving the dreams you've set for yourself. Staying in your comfort zone might feel good in the moment, but over time it leads to stagnation. You stop learning, you stop evolving, and you stop growing. The path to greatness is not found in the cozy confines of familiarity. It's found in the uncertain and often uncomfortable territory where you must stretch and push yourself beyond what you think is possible. It's important to realize that discomfort is not something to fear, it's something to brace. When you step into the unknown, you open yourself up to new experiences and opportunities that would not exist if you stayed stuck in the familiar. Discomfort is a sign that you are challenging yourself, that you are moving towards something greater. Every time you stretch yourself, you expand your capacity to handle bigger challenges, and you prove to yourself that you are capable more than you thought. In the face of discomfort, you begin to develop resilience, perseverance, and courage, qualities that will serve you as you continue your journey toward greatness. Think about the most successful people in the world, the entrepreneurs, the athletes, the leaders, the visionaries. Do you think they achieved their success by staying in their comfort zones? Absolutely not. They became who they are because they constantly pushed themselves beyond their limits, even when it was uncomfortable. They took risks, embraced failure, and learned from their mistakes. They got comfortable being uncomfortable because they knew that was the only way to grow, to evolve, and to achieve their goals. They understood that greatness doesn't come from playing it safe. It comes from taking bold, courageous actions in the face of uncertainty. Getting comfortable with discomfort is not about seeking out pain or hardship for the sake of it. It's about recognizing that discomfort is a necessary part of the journey towards success. It's about training yourself to act in spite of fear and uncertainty, to make decisions that push you forward rather than keep you stuck. It's about realizing that when you feel uncomfortable, it's often a sign that you are on the verge of growth, that you are about to break through to a new level of success, understanding, or achievement. One of the biggest obstacles to stepping into discomfort is the fear of failure. But failure is not something to be afraid of. It is simply part of the process, a stepping stone on the road to success. Every successful person you admire has faced failure along the way. The key is not to let failure paralyze you, but to use it as a learning experience. When you get comfortable with being uncomfortable, you stop viewing failure as something negative. Instead, you see it as an opportunity to learn, adapt, and try again with greater knowledge and intelligence. So how can you start getting comfortable with discomfort? Begin by taking small steps. Take on challenges that push you outside your usual boundaries. Try something new, whether it's taking on a challenging project at work, learning a new skill, or putting yourself in situations where you feel nervous or uncertain. Each time you face discomfort and push through it, you build your capacity for more. With time, what once felt uncomfortable will become familiar, and you'll realize that you are capable of far more than you ever imagined. The path to greatness requires you to step into discomfort with courage and conviction. It's not about avoiding fear or uncertainty, it's about embracing them as necessary companions on your journey. The more you get comfortable with being uncomfortable, the more you'll unlock your true potential and move closer to achieving the greatness that is waiting for you. So start today. Embrace the discomfort, because on the other side lies the life you've dreamed of and the person you are destined to become. To unlock your potential for greatness, one of the most important decisions you will ever make is to surround yourself with excellence. The people you choose to surround yourself with have a profound impact on the way you think, the choices you make, and the actions you take. Excellence is contagious, and when you immerse yourself in an environment where excellence is the standard, you begin to adopt the habits, mindset, and qualities that make extraordinary success possible. You see, greatness is not achieved in isolation. It is cultivated in the presence of people who challenge you, inspire you, and push you to become the best version of yourself. If you want to unlock your full potential, you must intentionally surround yourself with individuals who are committed to excellence. Look around you. The people you interact with every day, your friends, your colleagues, your mentors, are shaping your thoughts, your actions, and your future. If you are constantly surrounded by people who are complacent, who are satisfied with mediocrity, who have low standards for themselves, then that will become your reality as well. The conversations you engage in, the energy you absorb, and the expectations that are set for you will all influence the way you live your life. If you want to achieve greatness, you must surround yourself with those who are not just doing well, but those who are striving for excellence in everything they do. It's not about being around people who simply make you feel comfortable or validated. It's about being around people who challenge you to think bigger, act bolder, and push harder. When you surround yourself with people who operate at a high level, you set a higher standard for yourself. Excellence breeds excellence. If you're spending time with individuals who are constantly striving for improvement, you will begin to internalize that mindset. You will start to believe that you too are capable of achieving extraordinary things. Excellence is not just about results, it's about the relentless pursuit of growth, the commitment to mastering your craft, and the unwavering belief that you can always get better. Being around people who embody these principles will inspire you to do the same. You will begin to set higher goals, develop better habits, and elevate your expectations of what is possible for you. Another key benefit of surrounding yourself with excellence is that it provides you with the accountability you need to stay focused and committed to your goals. It's easy to let yourself off the hook when you're not surrounded by people who hold you to a high standard. But when you surround yourself with individuals who are striving for their own success, they will push you to do the same. They will hold you accountable, challenge your excuses, and encourage you to keep going when things get tough. Excellence requires discipline, focus, and perseverance. And when you have a circle of people who hold you to those standards, you are much more likely to stay on track and achieve the results you desire. Being around people who are excellent also opens the door to new opportunities. Excellence attracts excellence. When you are surrounded by people who are at the top of their game, you gain access to new networks, new ideas, and techniques. You begin to see possibilities that you might not have considered before. You learn from their successes and failures, gaining valuable insights into how they achieved greatness. You also begin to cultivate relationships that can help you grow both personally and professionally. Excellence is magnetic, and when you surround yourself with those who are committed to it, doors of opportunity begin to open in ways you couldn't have imagined on your own. It's important to remember that excellence is not about perfection. It's about striving to be the best you can be, continuously improving, and setting the bar higher each day. Surrounding yourself with excellence doesn't mean being around people who are perfect, but rather being around those who are relentlessly pursuing their goals, learning from their mistakes, and refusing to settle for anything less than their best. Excellence is about effort, persistence, and growth. And when you are in an environment where excellence is the norm, you will be motivated to make those same efforts in your own life. But let's be clear, surrounding yourself with excellence isn't always easy. It may require you to let go of relationships or environments that are holding you back. You may have to distance yourself from people who are not supportive of your dreams or who do not have the same level of commitment to success. This can be difficult, especially if you've been around certain people for a long time. But understand this, you cannot soar with eagles if you're hanging out with chickens. If you want to elevate your life, you must be willing to surround yourself with those who are elevating theirs. You must be willing to step into rooms where the standards are high, where the conversations are challenging, and where the energy is focused on growth and achievement. It is also important to be proactive in seeking out excellence. Don't wait for it to come to you, go after it. Seek out mentors, colleagues, and friends who inspire you to be better. Join communities that support your goals and hold you accountable. Look for individuals who are not just successful, but who are committed to personal and professional growth. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, who challenge you, and who help you grow. And in turn, be that person for others. Become someone who inspires and challenges those around you to reach for excellence as well. When you surround yourself with excellence, you set yourself up for greatness. The people you spend your time with will shape your thoughts, your actions, and your future. Excellence is contagious, and by placing yourself in an environment where excellence is the standard, you give yourself the best possible chance to unlock your own potential. You will raise your standards, develop better habits, gain new insights, and be held accountable to your dreams. Surrounding yourself with excellence is one of the most powerful decisions you can make in your journey toward greatness. So, take a look at your circle and make sure it's one that is pushing you to be the best version of yourself. The path to greatness is paved with the company you keep, so choose wisely and surround yourself with those who will elevate you. To unlock your potential for greatness, there is one fundamental aspect that you must master: your mindset. The way you think determines the way you act, and the way you act determines the results you get in life. Your mindset is the lens through which you perceive the world, and it has the power to shape your reality. If you want to achieve extraordinary things, you must begin by mastering your mindset, because without the right mindset, everything else will fall short. Your mindset is your internal compass. It influences every decision you make, every goal you set, and every action you take. Whether you realize it or not, the beliefs you hold about yourself and your capabilities have a direct impact on your success. If you believe that you are capable of achieving greatness, you will approach challenges with confidence and determination. But if you believe that your circumstances or abilities are limited, you will shrink away from opportunities and allow fear and doubt to hold you back. In other words, your mindset is either the driving force that propels you toward success, or it is the barrier that keeps you stuck in mediocrity. The first step in mastering your mindset is to develop self-awareness. You must take a hard look at the thoughts and beliefs that shape your daily life. Do you see yourself as someone capable of achieving your dreams, or do you doubt your abilities? Do you view challenges as opportunities for growth, or do you see them as insurmountable obstacles? The answers to these questions will reveal the state of your mindset. If you find that your thoughts are dominated by negativity or fear, it's time to make a change. You have the power to rewire your mind, to replace limiting beliefs with empowering ones, and to cultivate a mindset that supports your success. One of the most powerful shifts you can make is to change your focus from what's not working to what does. So often we get caught up in the obstacles, the failures, and the things that go wrong. We let our setbacks define us and we focus on everything that's holding us back. But this mindset will only keep you stuck. Instead, shift your focus to the things that are going right. Focus on your progress, no matter how small. Celebrate your wins, even the tiny ones, because they are proof that you are moving forward. When you focus on progress, your mind begins to operate in a more positive and solution-oriented way. You start to look for opportunities rather than problems, and this shift in perspective will help you overcome challenges with greater ease. Another essential aspect of mastering your mindset is learning how to embrace failure. Many people are paralyzed by the fear of failure. They avoid taking risks or pursuing their dreams because they are afraid of making mistakes. But failure is not the enemy, it is a necessary part of the journey. Every successful person has faced failure at some point. And it's through those failures that they learned, grew, and ultimately succeeded. When you see failure as a valuable learning experience rather than a reflection of your worth, you give yourself the freedom to take bold actions and pursue your goals with confidence. Failure doesn't define you, it refines you. The key is to not let failure stop you, but to use it as a stepping stone on the path to success. Mastering your mindset also means learning how to manage your thoughts. The mind is a powerful tool, but it can also be your worst enemy if you allow it to run wild. Negative self-talk, doubt, and fear can quickly take over if you don't consciously direct your thoughts. One way to do this is through mindfulness and positive affirmations. Mindfulness allows you to observe your thoughts without getting caught up in them. When you notice negative or limiting thoughts creeping in, you can choose to let them go and replace them with thoughts that are aligned with your goals. Positive affirmations are another powerful tool for shifting your mindset. By repeating empowering statements about your abilities and your potential, you train your mind to believe in your success. The more you practice this, the more your mindset will shift from one of limitation to one of possibility. Visualization is also a powerful technique for mastering your mindset. When you visualize your success, you are programming your mind for achievement. Take time each day to imagine yourself achieving your goals. Picture yourself overcoming obstacles, feeling the emotions of success, and living the life you desire. Visualization creates a clear mental picture of your future, and the more vivid and detailed that picture is, the more likely you are to take the actions necessary to make it a reality. Your mind doesn't differentiate between real and vividly imagined experiences, so when you visualize success, you believe it is possible. This belief, in turn, motivates you to take the steps required to bring your vision to life. Mastering your mindset also means learning to control your emotions. Emotions are powerful forces that can either fuel your success or derail it. When you're driven by fear, frustration, or anger, it's difficult to make clear, rational decisions. But when you learn to manage your emotions, you gain the ability to stay calm and focused even in the face of adversity. Emotional mastery allows you to respond to challenges with grace and resilience rather than reacting impulsively. It helps you stay aligned with your goals and maintain a positive outlook, even when things aren't going according to plan. The final piece of mastering your mindset is cultivating a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through hard work, learning, and perseverance. People with a growth mindset see challenges as opportunities to learn rather than as threats to their self-worth. They understand that success is not a result of innate talent, but of effort and persistence. When you adopt a growth mindset, you open yourself up to continuous improvement. You become willing to take on new challenges, to push past your limits, and to always strive for better. This mindset is essential for achieving long-term success because it allows you to embrace the journey of growth and never settle for less than your best. Mastering your mindset is the key to unlocking your potential for greatness. When you learn to control your thoughts, embrace failure, manage your emotions, and cultivate a mindset of possibility, you position yourself for success. Your mindset determines your actions, and your actions determine your results. By mastering your mindset, you lay the foundation for achieving your greatest goals and living the life you were meant to live. It all begins with what you believe about yourself and your potential. So take control of your thoughts today and watch as your life transforms before your eyes. Setting relentless, unstoppable goals is one of the most powerful ways to unlock your potential and achieve greatness. When you set goals that are fueled by a deep sense of purpose and commitment, you create a roadmap for your success. But it's not just about setting any goals, it's about setting goals that challenge you, stretch you, and require you to push beyond your limits. Relentless, unstoppable goals are the kind of goals that ignite passion within you and drive you to take action every single day. They are goals that are non-negotiable, unwavering, and that you pursue with everything you've got. The first thing you need to understand is that setting unstoppable goals means moving beyond the ordinary and the comfortable. Many people set goals that are easy to achieve, goals that don't require much effort or risk. But these kinds of goals will not push you to greatness. To create the life you desire, you must set goals that challenge you to step out of your comfort zone, to take bold actions, and to grow in ways you never thought possible. These goals should scare you just a little bit. They should push you to confront your fears, But most importantly, they should excite you. The best goals are the ones that make your stir-the-out race and stir your soul. These are the goals that will drive you forward when the going gets tough and will keep you moving even when obstacles arise. Relentless, unstoppable goals are not just about setting a destination. They're about setting a vision that compels you to take action every single day. When you have a clear and compelling vision for your life, you wake up with purpose. You know exactly what you're working toward and why it matters. This kind of clarity is powerful because it aligns all of your energy, focus, and actions toward achieving that vision. Your goals become a part of your identity. They are not just something you want to achieve. They are something you believe you will achieve. You must believe with every ounce of your being that these goals are yours, of your taking. And when you believe in your goals like this, you approach every obstacle as a stepping stone and every setback as a temporary challenge. To make your goals relentless and unstoppable, you must set them with absolute commitment. There can be no room for hesitation or doubt. You need to be fully dedicated to seeing your goals through, no matter how long it takes or how hard it gets. When you set goals, you must also set your mind to work relentlessly toward them. And that requires consistency, discipline, resilience. Commitment means that you don't stop when things get difficult or when you encounter failures along the way. You push forward because you understand that every challenge is an opportunity to learn and grow. You may encounter setbacks, but you don't let them define you. You let them refine you. One of the key factors in setting unstoppable goals is having a strong why. Your goals must be rooted in a deeper purpose, something that drives you and inspires you to take action every single day. When your goals are connected to a powerful why, you tap into a well of motivation that is unshakable. Whether it's the desire to create a better life for yourself and your family, to make a positive impact in the world, or to prove to yourself that you can overcome any obstacle, your why is what will keep you going when times get tough. Your why is your fuel. That's what will power you through moments of doubt, frustration, and fatigue. It's what will keep you relentless and unstoppable. Relentless goals require you to take consistent, focused action. It's not enough to simply write down goals and hope they happen. You must take deliberate steps every day to bring your goals to life. The key to this is developing a daily routine that aligns with your goals and keeps you on track. It's about doing the work even when you don't feel like it. It's about showing up, putting in the effort, and refusing to let distractions, excuses, or temporary setbacks in your way. Unstoppable goals require relentless action, and the more consistent you are in taking action, the closer you will get to turning your dreams into reality. It's also important to remember that setbacks and challenges are part of the journey. There will be moments when things don't go as planned, when you face obstacles that seem insurmountable, or when you encounter failures along the way. But relentless goals are not just about achieving success, they are about the process of growth and transformation that happens along the way. The more you persist through difficulties, the more you grow in resilience, determination, and strength. The key is to never give up, no matter what. When you are committed to your goals, you learn to see setbacks as temporary, and you adjust your course rather than abandon ship. You find new solutions, learn from your mistakes, and keep moving forward. Unstoppable goals require a mindset of perseverance, one that says, no matter what, I will not quit. The final element of setting relentless, unstoppable goals is the ability to stay flexible. While commitment and consistency are key, you must also be open to adapting and adjusting your plans as needed. Life is unpredictable, and sometimes things won't go exactly as you expect. Being flexible means that you are willing to course correct and make adjustments when necessary without losing sight of your end goal. It's about being adaptable while staying focused on your vision. Flexibility allows you to navigate challenges with grace and creativity without losing momentum or getting discouraged. Setting relentless, unstoppable goals is the key to achieving greatness. These goals are the ones that stretch you, challenge you, and inspire you to become the best version of yourself. They require commitment, consistent action, and an unwavering belief in your ability to achieve them. With the right mindset, a powerful why, and the willingness to push through obstacles, you can turn your goals into an unstoppable force that propels you toward the life you've always dreamed of. So set your goals with passion, purpose, and determination, and watch as they take you to places you never thought possible. Taking massive, determined action is one of the most crucial components of achieving greatness and unlocking your full potential. It's easy to have goals, dreams, and aspirations, but without action, those desires remain nothing more than wishful thinking. Action is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. It's not enough to simply set goals or think about success. You must be willing to take bold, consistent steps toward your desired outcome, no matter what obstacles or challenges may come your way. Taking massive action means pushing yourself beyond your limits, moving with purpose, and staying relentless in your pursuit of your dreams. The first step to taking massive action is to understand that success doesn't happen without effort. Many people believe that greatness will come naturally, but in reality, it requires relentless work, determination, and persistence. You cannot wait for the perfect moment or for things to align perfectly. The truth is that the perfect moment rarely comes, and waiting for everything to fall into place often leads to missed opportunities. Taking massive action means acting now, even when the circumstances aren't ideal, and trusting that your efforts will lead to progress. It's about making the decision to move forward, no matter how imperfect the situation may seem. Massive action requires a mindset that is focused on results. It's not enough to simply go through the motions. You must approach every task with the intention of making progress and achieving tangible outcomes. When you take action, make sure it's purposeful and directed toward achieving your goals. This means that every decision, every action, and every step you take must be aligned with the bigger vision you have for your life. When you are focused on results, you don't get bogged down in distractions or minor setbacks. You stay focused on your end goal and consistently take steps, no matter how small, to get closer to it. Taking massive action also means being willing to fail and learn from your mistakes. Too often people avoid taking bold action because they fear failure. They are afraid of making mistakes or not getting things right on the first try. But failure is not the end, it is a stepping stone to success. In fact, every successful person has experienced failure along the way. What sets them apart is their ability to keep going in the face of adversity. When you take massive action, you must be willing to fail and learn from those failures. Failure doesn't define you, it refines you. It shows you what doesn't work and helps you adjust your approach. So don't let the fear of failure stop you from moving forward. Instead, use it as motivation to take even bolder action and learn from the experience. Another key element of taking massive action is consistency. Success doesn't come from taking one big action and then waiting for results. It comes from consistent effort over time. When you take massive action, you must commit to showing up every day, no matter what. It's about developing a work ethic that is unwavering even when things get tough. Consistency is what separates those who achieve their goals from those who don't. It's easy to be motivated when things are going well, but true success is built on the ability to keep going when the motivation fades. The key is to keep showing up, to keep taking action, and to trust that your consistent effort will pay off in the long run. Massive action also requires discipline and focus. It's easy to get distracted by the many things vying for your attention. But if you want to achieve greatness, you must learn to block out distractions and stay focused on your goals. This means eliminating the things that are not aligned with your vision and prioritizing the actions that will move you closer to your desired outcomes. Discipline is about making choices that serve your long-term goals even when it's difficult or inconvenient. When you take massive action, you must have the discipline to stay on track, avoid procrastination, and keep pushing forward no matter how tempting other distractions may seem. One of the most powerful aspects of taking massive action is the momentum it creates. The more action you take, the more momentum you build. Momentum is like a snowball. It starts small, but the more you push forward, the bigger and faster it grows. Taking consistent, determined action helps you build that momentum, which in turn makes it easier to keep going. The key is to get started. Even if you're unsure of the best course of action, taking any step forward is better than staying stuck. As you build momentum, you'll gain confidence and things will begin to fall into place. The more action you take, the more opportunities you'll uncover and the closer you'll get to achieving your goals. Taking massive, determined action is also about taking ownership of your future. Many people wait for things to happen or for external circumstances to change before they take action. But true success comes from taking full responsibility for your life and your life. You are the one who must take charge of your destiny. When you take massive action, you stop waiting for the right time or the perfect conditions. Instead, you create the conditions you need to succeed. You take responsibility for your success and don't let anything hold you back. It's about having the courage to step into your power, take control of your life. The final piece of taking massive action is the ability to stay motivated even when things get tough. Along the journey to greatness, you will face obstacles, challenges, and moments of doubt. But the key to success is to keep moving forward regardless of the circumstances. Motivation will not always be there to fuel you, so you must learn to rely on discipline, determination, and the belief in your purpose. Remind yourself why you're taking action, stay focused on your goals, and keep pushing forward, no matter how difficult the path may seem. Taking massive, determined action is what separates those who dream from those who achieve. It's not enough to set goals or hope for success. You must be willing to work relentlessly for it. With massive action, you create momentum, build resilience, and move closer to the life you envision. Success is not a passive process, it's an active one. When you take bold, consistent steps toward your goals, you create a future filled with possibility and achievement. So get up, take massive action, and never stop moving forward. The greatness you desire is waiting for you, but only if you are willing to take the necessary steps to make it a reality. Persisting until you achieve is one of the most powerful and essential principles for success. It is the cornerstone of accomplishment, the quality that separates those who reach their goals from those who again give up along the way. In life, there will always be challenges, setbacks, and obstacles that threaten to derail your progress. But the difference between those who succeed and those who fail lies in their ability to keep going, to persist even when things get tough. The road to achievement is never a straight line, and there are no shortcuts to success. It is the ability to persist, to keep moving forward despite adversity, that ultimately leads to the fulfillment of your dreams. The first step in the process of persistence is understanding that the journey to success is not easy. If success were easy, everyone would achieve their goals without effort. But the truth is, success requires hard work, dedication, and a willingness to endure hardship. You will encounter setbacks, mistakes, and moments of doubt, and it is in those moments that your persistence will be tested. The key is to stay committed to your goals and keep moving forward, even when the path is not clear or the results are not immediate. It is in the face of adversity that you discover your true strength. Every time you choose to keep going, despite the challenges, you reinforce your commitment to your goals and build your resilience. Persistence is not about stubbornly refusing to change your approach. It's about maintaining your focus and dedication while being willing to adapt when necessary. Sometimes you may need to adjust your strategy, learn new skills, or seek out different resources. The willingness to adapt is an important aspect of persistence because it allows you to remain flexible in the face of change while still moving toward your end goal. Persistence does not mean blindly pushing through every obstacle, but rather understanding when it is necessary to pivot or change direction to continue making progress. One of the most significant challenges that people face when trying to achieve their goals is the feeling of discouragement. There will be times when it seems like nothing is working, or you're not making progress fast enough. During these times, the temptation to give up can be overwhelming, but the ability to persist is born from an unwavering belief in your ability to succeed. Even when progress is slow or you encounter failures, you must remember that persistence is what will get you to the finish line. It's in those tough moments when you have to dig deep and remind yourself why you started this journey in the first place. Every small step forward counts, and every effort you make brings you closer to your goal. Another key aspect of persistence is having a strong vision and purpose. When you have a clear picture of what you want to achieve and a deep connection to why it matters to you, it becomes much easier to persist in the face of challenges. Your vision serves as a reminder of what you are working toward, and your purpose keeps you motivated when things get tough. Without a strong sense of purpose, it is easy to lose sight of your goals when obstacles arise. But when you are driven by a powerful sense of why, you will find the strength to keep going no matter the hurdles you face along the way. It is also important to understand that success rarely comes overnight. It takes time, and the road to achievement can be long and winding. Persistence means putting in the effort day after day without expecting instant results. Every action you take, no matter how small, is an investment in your future success. It's easy to become discouraged when you don't see immediate results, but the truth is that success is often the result of cumulative effort over time. The more you persist, the more you learn, the more you grow, and the closer you get to achieving your goals. Ultimately, persistence is about staying the course regardless of the difficulties you encounter along the way. The road to success may be filled with challenges, but it is also filled with opportunities for growth, learning, and self-discovery. Every time you persist, you grow stronger, wiser, and more capable of handling whatever comes your way. It is this unwavering persistence that will see you through the toughest of times and lead you to your ultimate achievement. The key to success is simple: don't quit. Keep going. Even when you feel like giving up, persist. The rewards will come to those who refuse to give in to doubt, fear, or difficulty. Keep your eyes on your goal, stay committed to the process, and trust that persistence will lead you to the success you desire.